Well guys, we officially know the runtime of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Previously, internet scoopers and journos were reporting 3 hours, then 2.5. Now we got the official time, and it's one of the shorter MCU films as it's clocking in at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Meaning that with the credits, when everything is said and done, this thing will be under 2 hours. So again, the runtime of this film has been something that's been shrouded in a lot of secrecy. And previously we heard at the beginning of the year, 3 hours was a guarantee. Now obviously those scoopers were proven wrong when we started to hear runtimes and reports of 2 hours and 28 to 2 hours and 35 minutes, which I covered on here saying I believe that would be a pretty good runtime considering everything we knew would be in the film. Now it's officially been revealed, 100% confirmed, this isn't changing, and the official runtime will be coming in at 2 hours and 6 minutes. This puts it right along with Iron Man 1, the same exact runtime, and it also places it on the shorter side of films that we've recently seen. Of course, you had Eternals at 2 hours and 36, Spider-Man No Way Home at 2:38, Shang-Chi at 2:12, Black Widow 2:14, and of course, we don't even need to mention the Avengers films. So yes, in the grand scheme of things, it's on the shorter side of things, only about a handful of minutes longer than the original Doctor Strange. Now again, we've heard a lot about this film. Reshoots, different tests, different cuts of the film, substantial reshoots at that, adding more cameos, trying to cut out the fat and everything. It's all been stated. So we don't really know what this film is going to look like when it comes to the 2 hour runtime, and obviously people are worried, but realistically, I think overstaying their welcome would do more harm than good in case they just dragged out the scenes. And to me, 2 hours feels like it's honestly going to be a rapid fire film. And if it's true that we're just going to be jumping from one multiverse to the other, doing insanity, then maybe the flow of the film with 2 hours works. But again, 2 hours and 6 minutes, you're looking at 6 to 10 minutes of credits, so you're looking at a runtime under 2 hours officially. Now, whether they can pull this off or not, I don't know. Again, it's all subject of what the director has done and what the studio has deemed appropriate. And recently, I know Marvel Studios has had their ups and downs when it comes to fans and how they perceive a certain project. Obviously, Eternals being the one that many people were negative on, even though with a long runtime, it still felt drab in many areas and like you could have cut some stuff out. So maybe they're trying to avoid that. I don't know. I see why many people are worried, but I'm honestly in the middle on this one. I wish it was longer. But again, we haven't seen the film, so we don't know the flow. Maybe when the thing comes out and it's all said and done, we go, wow, 2 hours was perfect. They got everything they needed in there. Or maybe we see it and we go, well, that lacked substance. Maybe they needed 2.5 hours, and Marvel Studios has to rethink how they approach future, multiversal or insane concepts. Again, we're going to know in about a month, so let's wait and see. But what is your guys' takeaway on this runtime? For me, a little concerning, but I trust Sam Raimi, so let's wait and see.